Greetings, welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World, and is that a beat moment? Could be. In today's update number 3 video of the Gaahleri WCC, the 100 year of the Pontiac group build, and the Super 70s group build. Pontiac 70 Firebird. We got paint on the Firebird, but we got a problem. It's a minor problem. But I just wanted to show it off and maybe try to show you how to fix it. Yeah. Also, we got a envelope in the mail today from our good friend Dave Woods over at Woody's. Everybody knows Dave over at Woody's. He sent me some shop cards and stickers and some straws to fit my siphoning jars. So we want to appreciate and thank Dave for going above and beyond. The Call of Duty. Yes, he put them in the mail and they made it here. That in itself's a feat. It did look like it got stuck because the top was ripped open. So, that's all right. Can't hurt their machines any slow as they are, so. So, we'll get to that right after these awesome messages from this awesome sponsors. Be right back. Welcome back. We want to thank each and every one of you awesome people, because I'm almost up to 900 subs, and that is a feat of its own. I mean, I'm flabbergasted. Thank you to each and every one of you for like, share, subscribing. All you new people, thank you for sticking around and stopping by and subscribing. I mean, that's just awesome. I must be doing something right. I don't know. This is a 72-year-old crazy dude with a camera phone and Linux software and 2 awesome puppy dogs and a desire to build plastic model kits. Yeah. I don't do too bad for being half blind. Literally. So let's thank our awesome sponsor, scalefinishes.com, with that eclectic 10 discount code. And the subject of this build is Gaahleri.com. For without, we would not have all the awesome products that we use on our kits for testing and displaying and focusing on and telling you all about these awesome products. I mean, yeah, I'm a fanboy. This stuff makes me look way better than the heck that I am. The other awesome sponsor is VCG Resin by Reese, who also sponsors this channel and the AMC Livecast, alongside with Chris Bell over Scale Speed Garage. And that is AMC Live to save 13% on your checkout. And I probably haven't said that in this video, or maybe in a couple other videos. I lose train of thought and I forget to say things, but there's always the screen to look at. So anyhow, I want to thank all those awesome people again for sponsoring this channel. And I know I'm rambling along again, aren't I? Yeah, well, it's a thing. I deal with the same, so you can too. My kids do. Anyhow, let's get you down to the base, show you what happened during the paint job. This has only got 2 coats on it. And usually when I screw up, it's the 2nd coat. Or 3rd. But hey, screwing up is not doing... No, how was I going to say that? If you're not screwing up, you're not doing anything. That's what I'm going to say. Hey, right or wrong, there it is. So, on the surface, this looks really, really awesome, doesn't it? This is Gaahlerie's stainless steel. And I painted the whole body, and I was coming around here, and I got a sag right there. You can see it. Wait, right there. Now you can see it. Now, I can barely feel it, but it was way worse than that. So I took some Colledo thinner on a cotton swabby, Sammy. Bob. Yes, that's the technical term today. Thingy bobs. One of these, and I wetted it, and I went across there and leveled that out. Now that in itself is a feat, because this stuff dries pretty fast, so I didn't have much time to waste. So I hit a couple spots where the black primer started to show through. So then I give it one light with the airbrush right in there. And then I put it in the Susie Bake Oven for 3 hours. And now we're going to take and wet sand that spot and get that out. And then we'll put another coat on this whole, on this whole side, and you'll not be able to tell the tone difference. And then we'll let that dry out and see how it's going to look. And then we'll give the whole car another coat, and that'll be 3 coats, and it's done. Then it'll be ready for an intermediate. How about a mid-coat clear? That's a good term, right? Mid-coat clear. So we will try to show you a bit of that right now. And yeah, I got one of these orange pads from Hobby Lobby, and am I liking it? Yeah. This is a small pad that I got earlier. Hey, spread this out, Bruce. There we go. I had this for a long time. Come with the other green pad that I use. So it kind of fits in there. And I kind of like it. I got this 1/16 matte red tape the other day. I want to try using it for taping off my Ford service truck, which I need to get back on. I got so many projects. And what we're planning on doing is taking a clear blue and giving it a couple real light coats where the stainless steel is very pronounced still. So, wish me luck on that one, right? So let's, I keep a little tub and then a water bottle full of distilled water. And that's what there's a little bit of soap in this. So the soap helps the sanding process. And we just fill it up. Yeah, you can see the soap swirling around in there. That's useful for a lot of things. Now what we're going to need is my little tub here. No, that's a wore out piece of 1,000. These are my favorite sanding pads right here. Let me get the other way. There we go. Let me move my head. There we go. Bye, Bruce. These are my favorite sanding pads. These are from Steady, STEDI. This is like 3,200 or something. And the more wore out they get, they change grits. Is the best I can figure. This isn't a wore out 1,000, and it's pretty good too. Then I got a 5,000 Trizac pad right here. And yes, I do get it wet. So there. So what we're going to do is move the water over there. And don't make fun of my workstation. There we go. Because I like working on a paper towel. And yeah, this has got paint splotches and everything else on it. Yeah. I need more light. There we go. Need bigger glasses. So we got those. Yep. So we're going to start out with this one here. And we're going to lightly sand over this. I'm just letting this paper do the work. There's a little spot right there on top of the fender too. There's one there on the door. Let's work on that too. Sorry if I get my head into view. Okay, that's got it started. This one's finer. So get it wet. Then we go over the spots we just worked on. Just letting the paper do the work. It's no race. Now you'll be when it gets wet, you can feel it cutting. But there again, like I said, I'm just letting the paper do the work. Sanding pads. So that's one of the beautiful things about a black primer. When you see the black primer, you know you've got the Uzi out. Okay, let's wipe it off, see what we're looking like. Yeah, we're getting there. You see, I got those two spots out. I didn't see them until I got them under the brighter light. So we'll just keep working on this. All we're doing is just lightly going in circles. But try to stay on sharp edges. But this just flowed down at an angle right here. If I called my buddy Mark and say, "Oh man, I got a run in this," he goes, "Just calm down. Let it dry. Sand it out. Reshoot it. It'll be okay." A lot of people want to panic and just throw it in the purple pond or Totally Awesome or Breakfoot, whatever your favorite stripping product is. There's no sense in it. You just fix it. Now the fact that you see the water's black, right? Or a silvery look, dirty. You see I'm getting down to the black primer. So that means it's getting flat again. Now while Kaleido is acrylic paint, it is pretty tough when it comes to water. But eventually the water does start to take over. And but this is the most resilient acrylic paint I've ever used. And well, I still use some of my folk art stuff. It's mainly been the Kaleido stuff. And my Tamiya paints I have not opened since I've started using these, except for a couple times. As you can see, we're getting there. You still see a little bit of the sag in it right there, so we'll just keep going till we work that out. So let's try this wore out 1000 to see what it does. And if it gets too much, then change grits again. Yeah, it's pulling a little bit, but that's all right. We want a little pull. You'll be able to feel it. That 1000 being wore out works it down just a little faster in that spot. Now we go back to the back to this one. And now's a good time to check the rest of the body. And if you have something else that needs sanded, you sand it. This is how you fix something. Just don't get excited and throw it in the pond. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. Sometimes Bruce gotta see too. This is what I learned when I worked with my cousin Greg over when we had our automotive shop. Man, bless his soul. He was a great painter. As you can see, I'm just holding my finger still, moving the car even. Okay, now, so right there, I went through to the plastic. That's all right. It's not a thing. What you do is you take some black primer and you touch up that spot and then level it out, and it'll all be okay. And I'll probably do that off camera. And then we'll reshoot this and bring you back and show you what it looks like. But this is the process that I use. Nope, no more pieces of trash there. See, when you get done doing this, you take your 5,000 and you just rub it back and forth, smooth those edges out, and you're blending the edges down. And you'll want to do that when you put the primer in that one spot. All it takes is just a touch. But you can see we're blending those edges down of the paint. Okay, and as you can see, where are we at? There you are. We've got most of it out, so it looks pretty good. The only way you're gonna know is when you put more paint over it. And this paint does, with 3 coats, will hide scratches, so that's pretty good for that. So you go around, feel, and see if there's any other things you need to stand out. And I'm not feeling anything. I don't even have to look at it. Hood's nice and flat. Yep, that's just that one spot. So we'll continue working on this a little more, and then we'll bring you back after we get some paint on it, and we'll show you what it looks like. So stay tuned. Be right back. So hang in there. We'll be right back in a second for you. It'll probably be an hour or so for me. So we're going to go talk with our friends on a live here directly, and we'll bring you back when we get this repainted, and it'll be perfect. Man, best I can do because I'm a hack. Yeah. Catch you in a little bit. Bye. 23 minutes. Now we're buying. Beep. I forgot to tell you about Dave Woods' cards. I'm such an idiot sometimes. But let me get you down here to the bench. Before we say bye-bye for real, because like I said, we got this in the mail today. Yeah, it was, this side was tore open, but I went ahead and opened the rest of it. I was telling Dave that I needed some tubes, spray cans, and I don't use spray cans for my siphoning bottles. So he sent me these 3, and they're our spray cans. So this one here is the right size for all my black jars, and this one will work. This one's too big, but that's okay. It will be used for something different. Who knows? But these are the, and they're long enough. I can get 2 out of there because they fit. They fit these jars. They don't fit my Gaahleri jars because the Gaahleri ones take a real tiny one. So I'm not. I think about it. I'll show a picture. But yeah, he sent me these, and thank you, Wood Dave, because you went way far beyond doing just that. He also sent stickers and a shop card. And you're wondering, why is my thumb red? That's because I painted my truck This is my red wrecker, 1967 fleet side wrecker that I built when I was a kid. This is the OG kit. And I put a lot of work in straightening this out because I was going to abandon this cab. This was all broke out, so I repaired that. But anyway, this is not what this video is about. I digress. So anyway, if you're not subscribed to Woody's Scale Model Garage, you need to get over and like, share, subscribe. Thank you for the kind words on the back and for the awesome card. And then he sent me a business card. Ain't that cool? Yeah. There's got all of his information on there, and that's a good idea. Put your sponsor information on these cards. I will get some more of these made myself, and I'm going to follow his lead there. So thank you, Dave. And thank you for the phone number. And these are just absolutely awesome. Dave Woods Model Garage stickers. So we'll put those somewhere. I don't know. I got another mat that's full of stickers, so maybe we'll start putting them on the other side. So when I do the reveal videos, they'll have different stickers. Man, that's an idea. But once again, Dave, thank you for that. So now we're going to say we'll see you in the next segment. My videos just keep getting weirder. So now we can call this a 30-minute video, right? Sure. All right. It'll be longer than that. Anyhow, be right back. Greetings. Welcome back. This segment, just wanted to show you some progress I got done before I do the painting. Let's get you down the bench here. We got the spots fixed. That's I filled that back in with black primer and then give it another sand. There's a spot there I found a spot there. I sanded the trunk here. There's some spots there. A little bit on the roof. And that's all I found. So we're ready to give this a little spritz right here of the titanium steel. And then we'll continue on with the 2 or 3 coats. So I just wanted to bring you back and show you that. So I'm going back to my live and talk to my friends some more. So yeah, catch you in a little bit with paint. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment. It's next morning, and we got the paint on the Firebird. I want to give you a look at what it looks like now. And as you remember, I sanded some spots, had black primer showing, gave those a couple extra shots before I repainted the rest of the car. And you can't even tell I did any repairs. Because it just takes a little bit of know-how, a little bit of diligence, and a lot of luck. Just teasing. It takes all the luck. So here's the change paper towels. So they're not, there was an end of the rope, so they're a little rolly. Yeah. So if you remember, there was a spot back here I sanded. There was a spot here and here. Back over here somewhere. And there's a spot up here on the door. Right in here. And then this whole section right in here. And as you can see, there is no telling what I did. So this has 4 coats on it altogether. I gave it 2 more coats, light coats, and it all blended together. So what's next? Well, it's I'm making it like the little one. This is as far as it goes. It gets decals on it now. And then clear coat. Actually gets a clear, it gets a sand, a polish, clear coat, then decals, then another coat of clear coat. That's the procedure. And remember, when you're clear coating your cars, it's 9 coats. That's a running joke between me and my brother Ed over at One Team Garage. He always puts 9-10 coats of clear on. See, he has wiggle room when he polishes or wet sands it. So yeah, Ed's 9 coats. Anyhow, I was going to take and put a little spritz of clear blue on there. I'm going to try it on a spoon first, see if I like it. At first thought I was going to like it. The second thought, I don't think so. Because I'm going to take both these Firebirds to Acme, so I think I want a mini-me to go along. So anyhow, I think we're going to ditch the blue thing altogether. But we are going to put a clear coat on today. And see what, and then we let that dry and then get the decals on, more clear coats, and call it done on the body. We haven't everything in primer for the rest of the car, and then we'll start working on it. Well, we've worked on some of it, but we'll get it all finished up. So catch you in the next segment. Be right back, as they say. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the GWCC and the Firebird 70 Super 70 group build, blah, blah, blah. We got 2 coats of the gloss Collido clear on here, getting ready for put on the decals. To show you what we got. We just came out of the Susie Bake Oven earlier. Spent 3 hours in there. So yeah, we got all the bodywork parts fixed. As you can see, it's all better. And the you gotta love this stuff for the shine. I've not done anything to it yet. There's no polish on it or nothing. I will polish it just a little bit. That's straight right over the paint. No polishing done. I probably should have polished it a little bit, but I did not. But that's okay. It'll be okie dokie. And I got a spot here on the hood I got to take care of. But the decal is going to cover that, so it'll be all right. But yeah, got 2 coats of clear on it. We'll give it a good buff. Get the decals on it, and then put 9 coats of the gloss varnish on there, and it'll be perfect. So it's an awesome color. I was gonna put a little dab of clear blue on it, and like I said earlier, I just totally changed my mind. Nope, I ain't done it. So we'll catch you in the next segment. Decals. Bye. Greetings. Welcome to this last segment of update number 3. Next update will be the final. Pretty sure. We got a whole ton of stuff done in the last 3 or 4 days. We have a rolling chassis of sorts. I got a couple of details to work out on it. The body is done, painted, cleared, polished, and not waxed. But it will be waxed. Had a boo-boo, I had to fix that. Actually, a couple of them. One of them's going to stay there. But it looks good as it is, because I just won't show that side. But you all will get to see it. So, get you down to the workbench and tell you what we're talking about, because I'm excited. This thing's coming to an end, because I got 3 other cars I need to get done. They're like right at the edge of being done. So we're going to have 4 cars done here very, very fast. Stay tuned for those. I should say models, because they're cars, pickup trucks, and whatnot. Yes. Don't press that button, Bruce. That makes the video stop recording. Dumb. Need more coffee. Oh, by the way, it is morning. I'm on cup number 3. So here we are. Yeah, we repositioned the camera again, because I thought, why is the camera over there? Because I got a new phone, and camera is on this side, not that side, and I had it arm adjusted for the old camera. I just kept leaning over here, like, why is that off center? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Now we are straightened out. But anyway, I digress. So let's bring it down here just a little bit more. Come on, there we go. A little more. Come on, there we go. Do you see? Like I see, we got a rolling chassis. Yeah, there's a missing gas tank. Imagine that. We didn't do a whole lot to the engine. We did put a 3D printed distributor in it, which is going to be hid. All we did was run wiring. Still got to tidy up the wiring a little yet. Just waiting on the super glue to dry. But it is glued in there. But like I said, the exhaust manifolds aren't on there yet. So don't worry, that tab's got to be removed. Right now it's just there. Yeah, I do a little weathering on there, and I got to put the tips on. Those I'm going to have to pin those. They got a little bitty spot for a pin, but like I said, it's a little bitty spot. Tires and rims are looking awesome. Yeah. I put the decals in there, and they put a drop of resin over them. That's why they look so good. Okay, they look so good to me. There's that. The interior is done. Oops. It's just plain basic black interior, nothing fancy. Put the decal on the gear shift, and I went to put the resin over top of it, and it was gone. I don't know what happened to it. So I went and put a drop of resin on it anyway. Yeah. Dash gauges in this car is a mess. So I did the best I could with it. Nothing fancy again. But I did get the gauges in there and got resin on the gauges. I got resin on the horn button there. Drilled out the steering wheel. Got the radio in there. Yeah, that detail covers this. I put it in there and put the micro saw on there. Yeah, it did not fit anymore. It was a mess. So we went in there and painted it silver with toothpick. Not the best in the world, but it's passable. We have that. We have the mirrors pinned. Yeah, I forgot to put them on the car before I painted it, so now they're going to be black. That's okay. It works. Um, toothpick. I wonder where that was at. Of course, you still got the mirror, interior mirror, the license plate to go. The shaker is ready. I painted it all black. I used the white decal on it. That's the one I wanted. Radiator is lightly brushed with aluminum. This is all matte black, Cluedo matte black. Love that paint, that primer for a paint. I use it for a paint. Like I said, I still gotta get the exhaust manifolds on. I'm used to being over there. Still gotta get those on. And then here's the hips go on, and they got a little pin on the back. I got them painted black. They got a little pin right there, but it's not going to work. So we'll put a longer pin, like a metal one. We have the grill is ready to go. Got the lights in it and the LEDs. That's ready to go. And here is the coupe de bois, or however you say that big fancy word. Let me pull you back here just a little bit. So, this is the Bate. It adds 8 coats because I didn't get 9 on it. But hey, it looks great. And the spots, it sticks out like a sore thumb is right there. It's had a run in it, and I tried sanding it out, and I got it level. And I'm going, you know what? It can just stay there. On the ace coat, got a bug right there. Seriously, as I sprayed it, the bug landed. I did get it picked out. I cured the hood, cured the car, the oven, dehydrator, and King Bob and Don said just put some resin there and build it up and then sand it flat. And that's what I did. I polished it and you can't even tell. So this side is absolutely perfect. We got all the decals everywhere. Got decals on the back. And I got to drill this out, put the tail lights in. Yeah, this is awesome paint job on this car. And it's not that I'm a good painter. No, I'm not. I'm a hack, like Mark says. It's Gaahleri Colloidal paints. That's what makes me look good. I think that's all I've got for you today. Yes. Posted some pictures on the Gaahleri website. That's over at GWCC.online. You go over and jump on and take a look at everybody's work. I mean, it's not just model cars. You got sci-fi, Gundams, I mean, the whole schmear. So run over and take a look-see. That's all we got for now. Like I said, go over and give everybody a look-see and do the like thing. You'll have to sign up and log in to do that stuff, but that's okay. You'll be set for next year. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a next year. I think I'm still thinking because it seemed like I forgot something. Oh, well. Anyhow, we're going to end this update 3 here. we want to thank all of you for being such awesome subscribers. We're at 900 now, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to all the new people. Welcome. And appreciate each and every one of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Although I don't get many comments, but I do try to answer them on a timely fashion. Appreciate all of those very much. We also want to thank all of our awesome sponsors, including Gaahleri, especially because they sponsor this channel with all the products that I use. And we appreciate that very much because, like I said, their products make me look great. I'm not really that good. I've only been back in this since 2004. And still relearning. But yeah, it's great product. I think highly of it. I recommend it highly. And I don't just say that just because they're a sponsor. You can go back and look at my video on a Turbo X compressor. Yeah, well, it has its place. Oh. Also, I want to thank VCG Resin and the scalefinishes for their sponsorship of the channel and the AMC Livecast, along with Chris Bell, because Josh and Chris sponsors the AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be going back to our regular hours in August every week, 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that. We got 2 more shows of the summer vacation, and then one this coming Thursday and one the 30th, and then we'll be back on a regular basis. Anyhow, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. And we also want to thank all of our awesome first responders, active duty members, for everything that they do for us and this awesome country, along with all the utility people. Take care, my friends. We'll see you in the next video. Save the fingers. He thought I forgot. Bye-bye. This stuff makes me look like the heck I am not. I mean, that's not right. Beep. Makes me look like the heck that I really ain't. No, that's not right either. Beep. This stuff makes me look way better than the heck that I am. One of those. Anyhow, that blooper will be at the end of the video. Jesus, this went south really fast. And I had a nap too. Go figure. Cotton swabby, Sammy. Sammy Bob. Yes, that's the technical term today. Singamy Bobs. One of these.